First of all, Bill Maher is so insufferable.
I used to be a huge fan.
I know.
I was a huge fan.
But this is when we were in fucking college.
I know, and I was like, I'm atheist. I'm also smart, and I have opinions.
He's over the hill.
He's like a version of Jordan
creepy,
Peterson, you
he's
know?
weird,
but he's
yeah.
like, obviously, he's this old type of liberal. He's the J.K. Rowling version of liberal, and we just like put him in a little like closet and tell him, good boy, like we're done. It's okay. You can rest now.
He's just, I don't like it. But that's what's going to make this enjoyable for us because I just know it's going to be
Now, what do you think of Matt
fest.
Friend?
I think he's really talented. But
Obviously, I just know of him as an impression guy, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what he would be as a talk show host.
that's what I'm saying. This is his first episode, and it's produced by Bill Maher on Bill Maher's set.
That's his way of connecting with the kids.
Pulling up my questions here.
Okay.
Wow. I know, I'm real. And it's welcome to Larry King. Well, first of all,
look at that.
I know, it's an iPad.
An iPad for the talk show host.
Okay,
Thank you so
off the bat, if we can do some like armchair analysis here.
Yes.
Bill Maher is immediately like trying to peg him down one fucking like I'm alpha, you're my beta.
Yeah. Remember where you came from.
Right. I'm the pod boss.
Yeah.
Right?
Honestly, he talks to this kid the exact same way my dad talks to me. It's just very like he loves me. It's with love.
Yeah.
But he's also like, you're making strange choices.
Yeah. You're
Kid.
You're gonna use an iPad for this interview.
Yeah. Oh.
May I do a song to start
here
off?
we go.
No,
we have 45 minutes. Let's just play a song. No, I have to say, the first...
Okay, off the bat, they are not gelling off each other at all.
It's hard to do a talk show. Did you see the John Mulaney thing?
No.
He did like
What
a
thing?
temporary talk show.
Okay.
That was set in LA, so he'd have people on every
got
time.
it.
So he was a
Yeah.
talk show host. And then I also see Jimmy Kimmel when Jimmy Kimmel has people that come in and guest host.
Yeah.
It never goes well. It's a really hard dynamic to create.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just comes off so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You're definitely aiming for comfy. We've got pillows and couches, and the vibe is so uncomfortable.
They're not on the same page at all. They're
not
trying.
settled in.
Yeah, they're not fucking settled in at all. So let's see where this
They
goes.
need some mushroom chocolate.
They really do. Yeah.
The time I met you was in this studio a few months ago. I did your show.
Right.
And it was very surreal because you've been one of my heroes my whole life. And then to be able to sit next to you, I was thinking it really would be like if you got to
hitting me.
sit
I
in
was
Johnny
like,
Carson's
I think this is
basement
supposed
at
to
25 years old or his den.
to be in the
Weird,
second one.
wild stuff, wouldn't it?
So,
That would be
what would that have been like if you had that
weird
opportunity?
and wild. Weird. I mean, Yul
is it
Gibbons
doing?
would have been impressed by it.
That's very true.
Am I right,
But
Ed?
what would that have been like, Bill, if you could have gone into Carson's
both have
basement?
the same
Weird.
voice to me right now.
Well,
The
I mean, I
border,
certainly have heard the
border.
stories.
Yes.
I don't want to talk out of
They
school,
they
but
did a little impression off, but no one knows who Bill Maher's doing an impression of because whoever it is like older than Boomer. Like
Yeah.
super. Like who the fuck are you talking about?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Matt Friend is like doing his best to roll with it, right?
I mean,
Good luck to him.
Yeah.
I don't think it's revealing a secret that Johnny did coke,
It hasn't been offered. You only offered me Zyrtec. Yeah, that was it.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, Johnny Carson, I think
didn't
it's in the Bushkin book.
Right,
I
that
certainly have
sounds
heard it from
right
He
people.
looks so
Yeah.
nervous.
I mean,
Do you
and also
see the
in
body
the-
language of
It's-
Matt Friend
Matt
right
Friend is
now?
nervous.
He's like rocking slightly back and forth in his chair, and his fingers are playing with the edge of the seat.
He is
oh
not
my
having-
god.
He's like, please respond
He's
to
like,
the words
please
I'm saying.
stop trying to be funny, Bill.
This is my show.
I'll make it funny.
Yeah.
You stop.
But Bill can't help himself. He has to fucking alpha cock with his fucking beak. He's gonna beak, beak, beak,
With his
beak.
glasses that don't
Yeah.
even sit on his ears.
That's right.
It was not considered outrageous. I mean, they offered it in meetings.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I heard it was Johnny, Richard Pryor, Natalie Cole. Like, I love it that Johnny was like doing coke, and it sounds like they didn't call it crack at the time, but when you cook it, that's crack.
He just didn't have a podcast. That was his problem.
I mean,
This is just not
Is
working.
it the mushrooms?
No.
Or does this make like it's not
this is
going
not
anywhere?
working. No, they're just not gelling.
He was saying that like he was basically smoking crack and then he didn't pick up on that at all. Very strange.
Yeah, he's talking about how Johnny Carson and I guess his
Did drugs.
Yeah, did drugs. Notice how the interview is only 38 minutes. This is supposed to be a 1-hour podcast.
And is it an interview just with them the whole time?
yeah, this didn't.
This can't work.
well, no, he's doing the first episode with his boss.
Of course.
Right.
Which is always how you want to do your first episode.
Yeah.
He's going AWOL. It seems like vintage Trump tweets.
Yeah, that's interesting that it's significant because he feels...
And Trump is on with Elon.
Can I finish?
Go ahead. Yep.
This is not going well. Oh my God. Look at
But that
Matthew's...
is a classic Bill Maher move, though. Bill Maher
such an
loves to be like,
asshole.
can I finish?
Can I finish?
Is this your show or is this my show? That's his favorite fucking gimmick.
Look at Matt Friend's body language. His finger covering his mouth.
Absolutely.
His whole body is moving
He
away.
looks like he's holding on. I imagine that they're
fucking
on
right,
an airplane. That's what the mushrooms are showing me right now.
Yeah.
And I feel like he could at any moment be falling out of this airplane.
Talk show host 101.
I was just doing
You
my
let the
impression of
guest
you.
finish their sentence.
Okay, good.
Now you could see why it was only 38 minutes.
Yeah.
No,
didn't-
You're
come
right.
on, you're 22?
26.
I'm joking.
Okay, great.
26.
That wasn't funny.
So you have these things to learn, but yes, you got to let
he
the
doesn't-
You got it.
Fred doesn't have a good
what were we talking
response
about?
to it
No.
either. He's just like,
We were talking about
Yeah.
Trump joining Twitter again, and Donald Trump is
Yeah,
on
it's-
with Elon Musk
I
tonight.
think it's kind of significant.
Matt is in the weeds.
it does not seem like they like each other at all.
No, Matt's in the weeds. Matt is
my
regretting his
God.
business. He's like, what did
He's
I
like,
do?
why
What
did I make
do?
this
What
show?
did I do? What have I done?
Because he feels like he's lost the momentum to Kamala. I mean, it was
now they're-
only
Now the vibe is just fucked.
We went from
He's farted in the whole fucking club, right? He's like stank up the club.
could even come up
now
Okay.
let's talk about politics.
I just fast forwarded 3 minutes.
okay.
with that
The vibe's the same.
right Hillary's VP
I
story
like
about
that
how
it's cutting back and forth to make something interesting happen, but don't cut in, okay? Because the more you cut in, the more we're like, yeah, it's Bill Maher.
This is a rough go. Poor guy. He's just like, oh.
Yeah, he's being
Oh.
so polite.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is the take of this
Suck up to
show?
him. Suck up to my
like,
boss.
what is
Suck
the
up to-
take of this show? Like, what's the angle on talk shows? It's just supposed to be a talk show? Is there a thing that he's trying to accomplish here?
I think Matt Friend's shtick is that he's annoying.
Okay.
Bill Maher doesn't like getting annoyed.
Yeah.
So therein lies the cosmic comedic conflict, the C cubed,
Yeah,
if you will.
this is like
Do you see what the
absolutely
shrooms just
never gonna work.
yeah, it's never gonna work.
It's never gonna work. It's like when you're trying to date somebody that's not compatible with
No,
you. It's
exactly.
like this is always gonna repel.
It's like when you kiss someone and you're like, oh, I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
what's happening.
Oh my gosh, I have drugged so many guys through the dirt because we were nursing this romance, and I was like, wow, this is incredible. And then they laid their lips on mine, and I was like.
Yeah, you're like,
I was
and
like,
it's done.
Immediately ick. Immediately over. Immediately cannot believe what kind of fog, like what kind of strange illness was I just in that now I have finally woken up
You
and
realize
been like,
you fucked up.
oh my God, this poor man.
the other party's newspaper, and they just do the same thing in reverse. It's interesting. We're right back to where we kind of started. We're in the Republic.
I'm glad we're on 2 chairs instead of a sofa. You mentioned J.D. Vance. Couch. Your show's been off since the news has come to light
You know-
that
you know
J.D.
that's-
Vance fucks his couch.
But you know that
bad
was never
delivery
even
on
in the
that
book. It was
joke.
completely made up.
Even though it was
Oh, and Bill Maher didn't even play.
He
Do you
didn't,
notice?
He didn't yes and.
Bill Maher is not playing nice.
No,
He's being a
got
prick.
really closed off energy.
Yeah.
You at first think, oh, this is his shtick,
Yeah.
so he's gonna lean into that as his gimmick, but it's not. It's definitely not. He's not happy.
Well,
The thing is it's not true.
you know, rubbing your dick
Oh, he's gonna
against something when you're
Matt
is he gonna
does a-
defend it?
Matt does a fake laugh because he's so relieved. He's like, finally,
you
we're
do
10
a
minutes
joke.
in and
Yeah.
he's playing.
first in puberty is, I would say, not only not outrageous, it's probably the norm. You have to rub your dick against something. When, I mean,
He's like, this
cer-
is the funniest thing I've
Yeah.
ever heard because it's the only funny thing that's been said.
And I need to keep this job because I'm getting paid a lot of guacamole. Bringing that one back.
Guacamole.
but I said
Oh, poor guy. We're halfway in and he's
that,
fake
but I
laughing.
love that day because
Oh, he's going to do a Trump impression.
Okay.
don't fool
this is
around with
what
this
we've
kind
been
of thing,
waiting
and
for.
it's not funny, and it's not right. And nobody is more against Trump being president than me. But that is not something you fool around with, and it's not right.
It looks like
and
he's pulling his
liberals
skin.
don't laugh at other people
seriously.
being shot,
He's
even
literally
if they
pulling
don't
his
like
skin.
them.
It's ridiculous.
And so I was glad I
This is
staked my
ridiculous.
opinion on that, and we got it out virally, which is great. But the other reason I said I'm glad that he's okay is because now I can keep doing jokes about him because I want to, and I'm going to keep doing jokes about
So that
him.
actually brings me to something, which is this, Bill. You haven't had Donald Trump on Real Time,
This is
and
what
I
he's
was
doing.
thinking,
Not for nothing.
perhaps we could act it out right now. You have Trump on your show.
So, Bill, here's my question. Okay, so Bill Maher is a slick guy. You're a nasty guy. You're a pig. Many are saying it. You criticize me
it's
every
so
single.
good.
Look at you falling over in your chair like slick Gavin Newsom.
This is the one.
But a lot of people are saying that Bill's a little.
Yeah, he was way out of his
He was like-
element.
And now he's like, okay, now I'm doing my thing, right? It's
right.
like one of those people
That's
that
right.
doesn't know how to not be on. You
that's
know,
right.
it's like, can you just talk like a human being? And they're like, no, we only talk in Trump. Oh my gosh, but this is great
Is he gonna do a Bill Maher to Bill Maher's face? Because we know Bill Maher
because he
hates
does that.
Bill Maher impression. He's touchy.
Yeah, he's touchy about everything.
See, because I didn't pick him to be my VP. It was you or RFK. There's the one. So, Bill, ask me the question. What's your one question, Bill? Go ahead and ask
Really good
it.
impression.
That is great.
I said to ask me the question, Bill. What's your question for me?
I don't know, but that is really a great impression.
No, fucking play along, you jackass.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn it. What an asshole.
But that's a good impression, though. Like you can't just like
He's trying
say
to-
something.
He's trying to get you to play.
Reward his.
The thing is, you
good
can't even
work.
ask a question. It's like Sleepy Joe Biden at
Well,
the debate.
My question for you would be,
What's the question?
Why can't you admit that you lost the election? Because like everything else about
Well,
you,
that's true.
I could somewhat get by, although I probably would
my
still never
God.
vote for you.
Love
But
that.
I happen to be a Gen Z comedian. You seem thrilled about that.
right.
You love.
He's still playing with his skin.
He's playing with his skin and
He's
freaking me
stretching
out.
his epidermis
It's freaking
to
me out.
places it doesn't need to
Like
be.
what? And I've never seen him have that behavior. And
It's
I've seen a lot of Bill
bizarre.
Maher. This is a what would they call it in body language? I watch a lot
Right.
of body language.
Oh, do you
stuff.
like the
I love that shit. The behavior panel.
the behavior panel?
I love them.
You know,
Moving on.
what do the people
Moving
people
on.
on the
Jesus
internet
Christ.
say about
Truthfully,
this?
I'm so fucking scared right now. I have no idea.
Yeah,
No,
that's
like,
good.
do they?
There's an
Honestly,
admission.
very smart.
Yeah.
I like that he's admitting the tenor of the room. People can go, "Oh, we agree. He's not in a fictional kingdom of his own imagination.
Yeah.
He's here in reality with us." That's nice.
Yeah, I like that.
I literally shat in your chair. I am petrified.
No, do they say like?
I am so fucking afraid.
Shut up.
But I love you. I'm
But-
scared. Yeah.
I don't know what you're scared of.
I don't know.
Like,
Bill Maher, do not play stupid. You know.
Gaslighting.
You fucking asshole. This is why he sucks
He
now.
sucks. This is exactly
He's a
why he
dick.
sucks. It's this exact move. It's so patronizing and not in an obvious way. I don't know how to describe it. It's underhanded.
condescending,
It
yeah.
is. It's super condescending.
And it's gaslighting.
And it's unfounded. Like
Unfounded.
I if you condescend
Poor
and
guy
it's kind
is
of
struggling.
funny and truthful, but it's not. It's
He's
just,
leaving his poor guy out to get eaten by the fishies.
Yeah, when he's trying to play with you. Oh,
like it could affect me.
I don't know.
Oh my
like-
God, his impression.
Oh no, not affect you. I'm talking about
But like when the
Fuck
people,
it.
when you read like the
Oh.
comments
Yeah.
from people, do they?
I
What-
can't
you
believe this is happening.
Right? You can see why it's only 38 minutes.
I
They
can't
say
believe
that your
this
impression
is
of me is good.
We're meant
I
to
know.
sit through this. That
It's
this is like
wild.
the first episode of his show.
This is
Aw.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
They say that. I think so.
Oh, they do.
I think
So
that's
they're-
it.
He's sweating, poor baby. Look, he's covered in sweat.
Like,
Okay.
oh, okay.
Well, it was a
He's
lot better than
schwitzing.
Trump's performance at the National Association of Black Journalists. Like my transitions. Thank you.
Oh no!
Wait, I have a
now
que- so
it's
Trump
gotten to
did a-
that point where
That's some Jeb level of please clap.
please clap, exactly. Oh
That's
my God.
Jeb.
Please clap.
Please clap.
Please clap.
That's
for
what
the-
we're
talk of
at
the
now.
Well, Democratic Party stuff. I mean, don't make me like it.
Right.
Don't ask me to have to like
All right,
what
let's wrap
happened with this country.
fucking
Okay.
segment
I mean,
up.
It's like a-
if
like
Trump,
Genuinely, yeah.
yeah,
If
if
he gets
Trump
on his own
loses
train,
39
he's
and
not
through the
an
war
asshole, I
years,
guess.
Right.
and in 1950,
Yeah, you have to let Bill lead because he's the boss.
Exactly. I
It's
mean,
fucking annoying.
yeah.
It's not collaborative.
No,
It's
he's-
fucking Matt's show.
He wants to talk about exactly what he wants to talk about. It just shows that he's actually a very untalented comedian. If
He's
you
very-
can't
yeah,
be
he's-
flexible,
I agree with you.
you can't be funny in a flexible way.
And you know what? what? Just to wrap this up, he hates Trump because Trump reminds him of himself.
Yeah, his worst, impressions and thoughts about himself. Exactly.
Also, because I was in that head when I was your age. When it's somebody else telling you,
Still
don't
pulling in his
worry,
face.
it's like, yeah, but easy for you. I am living this life and I'm going to worry. So I did worry, but, I shouldn't have because it did come out. Well, it will come out for you.
Well, no, thank you so much. And I do want to conclude by saying, I don't know if people tell it to you enough, but what you do mean to these younger generations and everybody. And thank you, and hopefully hopefully another decade.
He's kissing the ring.
30 fucking.
Bill can't even stand it.
He doesn't
Bill's
even.
like, all
he's
right,
like,
all
yeah,
right. Yeah,
you
okay.
could have just told me to get the fuck out of the seat, and I would have been happier.
37 minutes. That's
Well,
all
you
they
want to
can
go.
muster.
Yeah.
All right.
You're the man. Thank you for doing
Say
this.
goodbye to me as me.
Oh, really? Oh, now he wants me to do it. Okay, here's what's
such a
great.
good
Sit
voice.
back in your
Yes.
chair.
As if I'm even
Oh, really?
close to
Right.
this gay.
And finally,
God, you are that gay, Bill. You
Bill.
are that gay. You're so that gay.
Oh, Bill,
He doesn't even have self-awareness.
Bill is so bad.
He's so out of touch,
He's
bro.
so out of
We
touch.
wanted you because you were in touch. We wanted religious
Era.
era Bill
That's right.
Maher, and it's gone.
That's right.
It's away. He has no good new stuff.